Given I work in the Irish Sea ferry industry, Brexit has been a little bit of a concern for me, and I'm a little bit fearful that the title of my poem kind of reflects maybe a bit too much about our own business. And I passed the title of the poem by Vicky earlier, and she's told me to change it. So the title of my poem is no longer Brexit is shite. Apparently that's not in line with kind of chamber policy. So we've changed the title, and the title of my poem today is called Brexit is Tough. Unfortunately, Vicky didn't then read the poem, so Vicky, I'm very sorry for line 2, but we'll see how we go. So here we go. Brexit is tough. Brexit is tough, and silly and shite. And we're the laughing stock of Europe, and it just isn't right. You may have been in, or you may have been out, but the current indecision is without doubt damaging to business, and it's so hard to plan, as Theresa and Jeremy throw their toys out the pram. At a time when we really just need to know we have vote after vote and progress is slow. Strong leadership is lacking down in the big smoke. Shall we stay? Shall we go? Is it Norway or revoke? Is it hard or is it soft? Are there any special tricks? But then right back we go to party politics. On an issue that affects one and all, we are now seen outwardly as unhelpful, as petty and small. And what happens next is really anyone's guess. And I'm getting really worried that Laura Koonsberg needs some rest. So will there be a good outcome to this Brexit tale? Will our children be dealing with a success or a fail? On a national level, there's not maybe so much we can do. But when we talk more locally, I've got some ideas and I want to share them with you. Because there's always an exception to every rule. And although the country looks messy, we look quite cool. This place is changing and we're doing it together. With a joint spirit and a joint purpose, we sit and we blether and we work our plan and we implement stuff. We believe in the future, and although it can be tough, we've worked out we should promote the whole area as one. Without forgetting the past, we've decided to move on. If we were Westminster, Brexit decisions would have been long gone, leaving time for a walk on the beach in the sun. A positive outlook is what we have found, a belief in this area. We are strong and we are proud. And yes, there are doubters with a negative vibe, but let's get them with us, right by our side. When we are working together, there's just such a buzz. And suddenly we've realised the difference is us. We've done well so far, but is it enough? As we place this area back on the map, do we just aim for better and then have a big clap? Or do we seek real change and deal with tough problems? Instead of just improving, let's aim to be awesome. Of course, we'll do the normal bits. We need more offices and hotels, and we need fish and chips, and the arts and the festivals, and more people on day trips. And let's reimagine our high streets and stop the retail decline. Let's be quite different because this is our time. Let's celebrate business, both big and both small. Let's all band together and let's stand up so tall. But just maybe, the true taste of success could come in new ways by sharing our love and our care more sideways. In an area that remains economically and socially diverse, wouldn't it be amazing if we could stop or reverse some of the things that are tough to discuss, like food banks, like poverty or homelessness? Just imagine if this area was known as the place that puts health first. Maybe we could be the healthiest place to live on this earth. Let's focus on the challenging bits and let's cut out the crime. Let's take pride in our streets and let's get rid of the grime. Let's make this a safe place. Let's get rid of the needles. Let's interact with the young and let's respect older people. Let's stand out for the right reasons. Let's work with the charities, the destitute and the disillusioned. Let's deal with the drugs. Let's take up that fight. Let's do it together. because we know it is right. Let's use our newfound spirit in innovative ways. Let's stand out uniquely. Let's make a change. Let people look to us to see what we have done. Let's be a shining example, but let's still have some fun. Let's empower, let's excite, let's step up to the mark. Let's all do our bit. Let's light a spark. Brexit is tough, but we don't need to wait. As right here, right now, we have the ability to turn good into great. So as I draw to a close, I want to be straight. The future? Well, the future, it's ours. It's ours to create.